Hey there, tonight I'm going to do one of my favorite, what I'll call fun hacks. A little hack where I have lots and lots of fun. But it's also, it turned out being a travel hack too, to meet fun and cool English speakers in different countries. And I imagine you can do this in any country you go to. It's Toastmasters. The website is toastmasters.org, like you're a master of giving toast, but it's an international nonprofit organization to learn and practice public speaking skills as well as leadership skills. And I was in it for 6 years in Seattle, Washington, when I was working for T-Mobile Corporate Engineering. And I think it could have potentially saved the last part of my career, and it definitely became a catalyst for allowing me to communicate more effectively and also with more confidence, and just made communicating with people a million times more enjoyable. So when we were in Vietnam for 3 months, I visited 3 different clubs, Toastmaster clubs. It's mostly all Vietnamese people that all spoke different levels of English, and had a great time. And tonight I'm going to my first Malaysian Toastmaster club. It's called Metro Toastmasters International Club, and it's in the Bukit Bintang area. They rent a meeting space in the building, so that's what I'm going to be checking out. I always get excited before going to a Toastmasters meeting, even in the US, anywhere, it doesn't matter. I just have so much fun. So I will be a guest. No one knows I'm going. I'm just going to show up. I'm not currently a Toastmasters member any longer. It's been many years, but you don't have to be a member to show up as a guest. And and there's always a warm welcome, and everyone's always happy to have guests at their meetings. Always makes it more fun. So we're going to go and check it out.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Metro
Good evening.
Toastmasters Club International. International thing you learn later. Who are the international people? Malaysian P director.
Apa kena bully? Dah like this.
Next. Then we have a guest from United States of America, from Texas. Mr. John Bridge.
Yeah.
John Bridge. You people vacation, right?
Oh yeah, holiday.
Holidays.
Yes.
Okay, welcome. Introduce yourself.
My name is John. I am from Austin, Texas, the United States. I have 2 hobbies. First one is underwater basket weaving, and the second one is
Explain that first. Explain it.
second one is blindfolded bungee jumping.
Oh.
Any questions?
Oh, the first one. What is that first one?
Oh, that one's a joke.
Yeah,
But I have bungee jumped blindfolded before.
That's not a joke.
Wow.
That's not a joke.
For blind people, just.
No, you just cover your eyes.
Oh,
You go up about 90 meters on a crane basket that's swinging in the wind, and you step off and you let go, and the rubber band stretches your ankles, and you bounce, and then you're finished.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, and then I'm a YouTuber as well.
Wow.
That's a really one.
That's what I do with all my free time, besides going to Toastmaster meetings. So every time I travel to a new city, I go on Toastmasters.org. I put in the city. And today I went Thursday p.m. Clubs. Ooh, that looks like a good one.
It's a good one. It doesn't look.
Every city I travel to, I go to Toastmaster meetings.
Fantastic.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That is from America. Next we have Vietnam.
Good evening, everyone. I'm
Good evening.
Helena.
Black people are hit.
Everybody suggested you.
Yes.
I'll give you the opposite one.
Okay.
taking a step forward is like attacking, being selfish, not sharing. Is taking a step forward be actually moving backwards? Can taking a step forward be actually be moving backwards? John.
Thank you. Have you ever been in a situation where you made a decision to completely change your behavior and do something totally differently in your life? During our travels, when we first decided to go to Vietnam as our first country, I decided that every single Vietnamese person that I met, no matter how old or how young, no matter what their status was in any form, I was going to bow and say, Sing Chao. And as some of you know, Sing Chao means hello. It's a polite form of hello. In 3 months' time in Vietnam, it is possible that I bowed and said Sing Chao more than 5,000 times. Even while I was walking along the beach in the green space, they had some elderly Vietnamese people, maybe working for the city, cleaning and adjusting the landscaping. I was walking along and I would say, Sing Chao. And some of them would look up at me and go. But all of them would always respond. They would say, Sing Chao. And I just kept on going. I would do it to children in front of their parents. I'd do it to the parents, everyone. Almost every Vietnamese person responded. I think some of them thought I was crazy, but it was okay. So for me, it was taking a step forward in doing something that I had not done on a regular basis that was outside of my comfort zone. But in the same way, it was me taking a step back in another layer, the layer of my ego, to make sure that being respectful was more of a prominent power over me at this time in my older age. And I will tell you that it paid off, and I have continued to do that in Malaysia. A little bit of a different reaction. Maybe I'm crazier than when I was in Vietnam, but at the end of the day, stepping forward is good sometimes, and stepping backwards is good as well. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Today's team in one step at a time.
Move around, KM.
So out of a Toastmasters meeting, I found it online and showed up, and it was wonderful. It is an international club, Metro Toastmasters, and it was held upstairs in the Ramada building, and it was awesome. Got to hear a couple of great speeches, and everybody was so, inviting when I came in, and it was nice. I'm gonna keep it up. Keep going to those Toastmaster meetings. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, thank you.